Abusi Okatakyie Afrifa mensa aso ese ya Ghana Asofo so se ekom na di wo mo ai omo pesika atu wo mo botoma no maheda ahye nkom se eye raje diem ne bewi ni Bawumia ne bewi ni to mo hye nkom de ma ye tama ye to aba ni nyina no mu nyina ye fake ekom ene di wo mo ene wasoso esi Asofo so a enya sankuto se Akromfour nko anyankopon enkasa nkyere obia nyame onkasa nkyere nipa. According to Okatakyie Afrifa mensa, nensa mo dey to job because nyankopon krampo na Asofo no omunim nyame. Ana nyankopon kran no wanim wo mo na obekasa e de akyeromantro nko a ene eye kakra ebekọ mo botom. Enu nti na ya na omo eye sane appointment e ba omo nsa abeka ne kakra collection aye nipa ni bedi president a ode ebema wo mo. Enu nti na ya na omo ha wo mani ekikasa ensem ni nyina wie no osi wonim se MPP fo ya Akromfour sa efise 8 years ni nyina no MPP fo awie ska sanso na NDC fo abetena so mo so be wie ska te say opposition party NPP fo according to Okatakyie Afrifa mensa o say MPP fo nya ba say kima ene ekoma di wo mo 4 years ni nyina no mo ba de na ska de mo be wie no double ebe so akwa ma ye afanya ma aka me pese obeka me ni akwa na akwatie ni nyina bi e de abanemu IK Black Media aba so subscribe like na share na fe bo notification bar no se na be ya update bia eto for ma wonsa ebetumi akabi ensem de Okatakyie Afrifa mensa a drop bia me pese obeka me ni akwa kwese mom no wadi mpanifo ne bi nso atem one side we intima
awusa baby a wo hwe me bia wo haw ne amane kwadan na bia da eda wo so bia no bomode se onimi bedi nkomo ye de samna nwanwaso bi aba ye pre ne se eye sika kokko na gold samna wo haw bia da eda wo so bia wo hia sa samna we se bi afi wo ye bema wo hwe me wo bema sam wo pom wo bema ye ketwa brabeji bula matali edro bi na wo bema enye kese watimi abo adwuma nso ache ewo empem ye de akwankyere bi aba abusua no ye hwehwe wo hyebrem a friend is simply for quantity and I say we my friend back to sender. Only be how we be tata. What to bet I won't sanity will be cool. But more days of the fan numbers in a good screen as now only me a casa, me show Shebri Mujia. Never more days a match out near Obey.
Why? I didn't mrantie no mabawa. Hey, wamaya you will be bia. I didn't mrantie no mabawa na beya de serefo. Why have the youth? Why are they becoming beggars in a land that is full of riches? Why? There is something wrong. Me sorry 413. Me busa me won sa question we say mrantie no mabawa ni nyina beya de serefo. They have become beggars. They have become. You cannot even be friends with a brantie and ababawa without them asking you for help. Why? And it's everywhere. It cuts across everywhere. From Bumprugu to Sandema, from Sandema to Warware, from Warware to Ermo, from Ermo to Kalio, Bebia. Asantiaguna, Bebia. I didn't mrantie them about one beya the serefo war, Maya Sika, a woman, Ade. Would do Asantiaguna the same? Udu be poor the same. Beposo sa. Kona sa. Kenan Mosum Emrantian Maba one in Yinaba the Serefo. They have become beggars in the country that is full of riches. Why? What is wrong? And what is the problem? Problem near Dia. Mahulu Bibi, Maminka Bibi. There is so much in this country for everybody's need. You know, there is so much in this country for the need of every one of us. There is so much in this country for our need.
Exactly.
Diamond, bauxite, manganese, cocoa, timber, iron, ore, lithium. There is so much in this country.
Freedom.
Coffee. Wamaya we mistake to a broker good chances with me fee. There is so much in this country for everybody's need.
Exactly.
But for the greed of the selected few, just the selected few. Freedom. Kana. Adai. Adena mranti ani maba wana beya de serefo wo mahimo. Why? What is wrong? Why? There is something fundamentally wrong.
Exactly.
And coincidentally or unfortunately, these are the very same people who protect the system that keeps on impoverishing them.
Freedom.
Unfortunately, the people are falling in love with foolishness. Just so that the system that impoverishes them, system na mo ya de serefo or manya bauxite wom, manganese wom, timber wom, diamond wom, oil wom. But the mranti na wo mine mu na be ya de serefo gold wom. But the youth have become beggars.
Freedom.
Everywhere you go, everywhere. Now you cannot even be friends with youth.
Exactly.
But who will be Mama Minka Bibi? I have said, Mrs. There is so much in this country for the need of every youth in this country. But there is not enough for the greed of the selected few.
Exactly.
And we keep on deceiving ourselves. See our political class. You don't have a political class.
Sure.
You have a group of organized economic criminals.
Freedom.
Who come under a label called MPP and a label called NDC.
Freedom.
They don't seek for power for the prosperity of the masses. They don't.
Exactly.
They only seek power for their own self-aggrandizement. Unfortunately, we have fallen in love with foolishness.
Exactly.
Yes, why MPP need
freedom.
Yes, why NDC need. I don't know where my voice can cut across. I don't know where my voice can reach. But there is something wrong with this country.
Freedom.
Fundamentally.
Exactly.
They seek for power not because of the people, not because of the masses.
Sure.
They seek for power because of what now economic, a business class and a first class. Because of who lead your mining without a plan.
Exactly.
For so many years, for my manifesto ni boom, are we crazy or something? Is the country crazy?
Freedom.
No direction, no sense of direction. Obiaba the open way. Where are we going to? 67 years to nowhere.
Exactly.
We keep on going around in circles.
Sure.
MPP manifesto, NDC manifesto. Yakwa ye 1994, and yakwa ye National Development Planning on your authority you commission. Me say your advisory body. As crazy as we are, and I'm about to system here with him a pro system will collapse. This system will collapse.
Exactly.
So I mean, other than the youth supporting the system that keeps on impoverishing them. Why? Why is the youth supporting that system? Why is the youth hungry but not angry? Other than comedy youth, why is the youth hungry but not angry? Because you will want to, you are angry, but unfortunately the youth in this country, they are hungry but they are not angry.
Exactly.
So is somebody operating on their minds? Is something worrying the mind of the youth? I want to understand it, because the youth, they are not angry. Meanwhile, they are hungry.
Freedom.
A hungry man is supposed to be an angry man. But the youth of this nation, they are not angry, though they are hungry.
Exactly.
Why is the youth begging for what is rightfully theirs? Why? Why is the youth begging? Why? Why is the youth begging? Other than branch any maba wana beya de serefo. Brown. What is wrong? There's something wrong with this nation. But because it is becoming too much in this country, and I think something must knock this sham that they call democracy, because we don't have democracy in this country. We have stupidity being supported. There is no democracy.
Freedom.
a bunch of organized economic criminals divided themselves into two political parties.
Exactly.
Who pretend to be serving the nation by themselves, with the exception of very few people.
Exactly.
But some few people, no system na swallow them. All of us are being swallowed by the system,
Freedom.
including my very good self,
Exactly.
because of the foolishness of the masses
Powerful.
and the wickedness of the people that is supposed to govern them.
Exactly.
That is why.
Freedom.
The foolishness of the masses and the wickedness of the people that is supposed to govern them. So the masses are being foolish and the government is being wicked.
Exactly.
And we sit down and we watch. All the pillars that forms this sham called a democracy is weakened.
More fire.
All the pillars. All the pillars that forms this sham called democracy is weakened.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, youth in the camp system they are the youth supporting the system. Pillars support the sham called democracy. There is no democracy in this country. Human right. What is human right? Allowing idiots to be spewing nonsense is what they call human right.
Exactly.
And kolada form omofru omo de choro yemfra no human right. Abata wo form yemfra no human right. In this day and age, 21st century. Said that the empire na munya sika nkonkoto bia wawa odum sapele no so asa. So we need to find solutions to our own problems.
Exactly.
And the solutions to the problems of this country is in our past, and we must go back and find our way forward.
Freedom.
Unfortunately, we keep on chasing something which is a mirage.
Exactly.
We keep on voting for people who have no clue how to build our nation. You see a group of people be share in 1990 and this in a year. Near me, all the excuses in this nation. Why are the youth becoming beggars in their own land? A land full of riches. Why? Why is the youth hungry but not angry? Is something wrong with our minds? Hi.
Jesus Christ.
Last hour. The last pillar. Our money yanyo omuhwe o. Omudi omuho na asaseni omudia. But the political class has left them impoverished.
Exactly.
So they have no choice than to suck up to them. The chieftaincy institution. Nananom. Akromfour sa. Mubufu mu amoho.
Sapepe.
Dia make amunim say no kore. No kore ne yaka no krom ha no.
Fire.
Adey. For how long can we continue to pretend?
We can't.
The chieftaincy institution. About your mama, not because he thinks your mama is coming to do anything. Exactly. So we have two criminals awaiting one in charge. We have two thieves, set of thieves.
Rotating.
Yeah, omokwaya 8 years. Komudi womu idu omoba. Eni omudu omonai womofu womonsa. Se we mukradu omowi ane techa. Eti we no omususu wia. We no omukona ise de ja akam propro wa ase. We mu de komo akodi omoba. Womobeba no na new set of hungry nkrofoni bia join. Eti omoba no wonya dan 5 wo village enya we ya omamehwe manfo no. Se we mukradu omatrem 8 years. Womawia bia fine. Eti omo nyina eti is and the chieftaincy institution. Obekoni eba ena Bawumia de woboa V8 ntia. V8 fans ntia. We need to speak truth to power. Exactly. Speak truth to ourselves. We need to start speaking to ourselves. And the foolishness of the masses, including my very good self. When you come in and you want to fight for them, the system itself ebe swallow.
Exactly so.
The wickedness of the people at the top and the foolishness of the masses. The system will swallow you.
Exactly.
And some of us are being swallowed by the system. And sometimes it's not even the wickedness of the people at the top that swallows you, but the disappointment you encounter when you are fighting for the masses.
Freedom.
Is what allows yourself to be swallowed.
Exactly.
By the system. So MPP has to swallow you or NDC will swallow you. If you resist the swallowing of these two, the two of them will come together and they will fight you and crush you. When Fix the Country was so heated, in this country, MPP and NDC came together. They said we were attacking the system. Meanwhile, people were pretending that we had gone for money from John Dramani Mahama. And the masses bought into this foolishness. They could have said. But in my catcher, maybe the men said and Chibibri. I don't care. If you be a media, me could be okay. But maybe one day, any of the youth listening to me, when you get a chance to lead this nation, certain people, even when they are dead and gone, I say certain people, even if